Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17. Today we'll be doing some land clearing here with a construction company. We'll be hopping here in our 2017 Chevy Duramax and we'll be making our way over to the construction shop. We'll be picking up our old Max semi-truck and a logging trailer with a crane because today we'll be cutting down all of the trees, removing them, and then we'll be using the Bobcat T77 skid loader to remove all of the grass to prepare for the next steps here in this very big project. We just started the building of a football stadium for the local high school here on the Square Farms map. Pretty interesting series. We'll be using a variety of equipment and we'll be doing some things we haven't done before here in Farming Simulator 17, which is always pretty cool. I will be adding a second daily driver to this series very soon. I really do like this high country, but maybe we should get an older Duramax or even a gasser. Please let me know which one we should get down below. A lot of you guys did show some great support for the video yesterday, transporting all of the equipment over to the job site. It's a lot of fun to upload to YouTube every single day, and you guys are just awesome with all of the positive feedback. You guys can see our construction shop all locked up. I close the gates every morning, and since we will be out on the job site all day, we will definitely want to close it up. It's always nice and it just adds to the security. You guys can see we got fences around the entire thing with gates, and we do have multiple locks on each one, so that's always nice having those. And you guys can see our old 1977 Mac. Really do like it a lot. I mean, it's a really good workhorse for us. It does the work, and it's actually pretty inexpensive to run it. Really not too much breakdowns, which is pretty cool. But here is the logging trailer here with a crane. We'll be using this to pick up the trees. We'll cut it down. We'll use a dozer to push it all over, and it should be a very exciting day for us. Very, very busy. This job will have us busy here because we want to get it done as soon as we can so that the football team can pretty much try to play football this fall. So that's the goal, is to get it done before the fall starts and before the new school year keeps going on. So we really only have this summer. I do appreciate all of the support here on the daily videos, and I really do appreciate it. It's a lot of fun to upload every single day, and you guys are the ones that are making it possible. You guys can see this old Mac really does look awesome. We got a second view up there for the crane, which will be nice. I wish that like a player would spawn up there when you are in that camera view. I mean, that would definitely add to the realism, but I haven't really used this trailer much before, if not much, and very few times if I have, but I just really do like it with a crane. It's very efficient, and we don't want to bury the trees because those are rods, the land will sink, so we just gotta haul it away, and this is the quickest, easiest way. And the neighbors have asked us not to use a wood chipper, or else we'll use that, but that's very loud. And then we gotta haul away the wood chips, so that's like two extra things we have to do. We gotta first chip it, haul it, and then we have to unload it. So I mean, there's a lot more things to do with wood chipping than just put it through the chipper. So I thought we'll just kind of haul it away with this, and this is going to be pretty easy. We'll just bring it over to a local sawmill, and we are now arriving here at the job site. This is a pretty cool job site. We'll be adding a fence all the way around it for safety reasons. We do not want anybody, including young children, running around here, or even high schoolers kind of checking out the equipment. So having a nice fence around will be a big key thing. But as you guys can see, we'll be taking this tree. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trees we got to remove along with the grass. So that's a lot of trees, and we have to do the grass because I will be bringing dirt that will grade out and everything like that. And you do not want to build anything over topsoil. That's not good. But because we have the crane, we're only going to be cutting these branches off. So we'll do this, we'll hop in the dozer after this, and we'll push them all over. It's a lot more efficient to do that, have them in one pile, and then use a truck to do that. We are using the Husqvarna 550 chainsaw. I thought we'll change it up since we do use a lot of the other brands a lot, but I can't wait to do more Xbox One videos. I do have one coming within the next few days. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be pretty exciting. And actually, the rototiller also does act as a wood chipper, so it's pretty important for us. It does two things at once when we are removing the grass. just walking down, and we are here on the Squirrel Farms map. Pretty epic map. This is the beta version, and in version 1 we'll have the fixed multiplayer, because currently multiplayer does not work. I didn't notice it until after the release, so I will have to fix it. But wow, this tree looks like it has a lot of dead growth, dead branches on it. We'll do this one over here. So quite a lot of trees have to come down for this football stadium. It's going to be pretty cool. We'll have a nice concession stands with restrooms. We'll have big lights, which will require our cat crane. So I mean, there's just a lot of things we'll have to do. We got that done, and I think we'll keep those smaller trees for now. We'll just do this one and that one, and then we'll hop there in the Dozer. I really do enjoy using that Dozer. It's pretty cool. I wish that, like, the ripper on the back would rip up the dirt. I mean, that would be awesome. Not sure if it does it here in FS17, but that did work that way back in the old 15 when it was converted over. So I mean, that's pretty cool, having mods converted back and forth. And I just appreciate all the modders for releasing epic mods, converting them, and putting all the hard work and time, because modding is a very long thing, takes a lot of time and effort, and you do actually have to learn how to do it too. So I mean, there's a lot of steps to, wow, a little bit on the longer side, but no need to kind of cut them into pieces, anything like that. Next up, we'll hop here in the Dozer, and it should be able to do it. If not, we'll switch right over to the loader. One of the two should do it for us. I do have the Mac running. We'll have to move it over here, and we'll do that once we do it. We'll hop here in the Cat D6N Dozer. Pretty nice Dozer. Really do like it a lot. We'll kind of go down to the far end, and we'll try to do it. But let's kind of get a big view up top. We got one far, actually 1, 2, 3 far, and wow. It looks like we did cut down just around 7, which isn't that bad. So we'll kind of start on this end, and we'll be making our way over here. I do recommend you go over to Instagram and give me a follow. I do post some pretty cool daily pictures over there. And you guys can see now we are just going to use a blade. Yeah, it looks like it's working too. Perfect. We'll kind of get turned around here. Try to push multiple at once. Always do like to be efficient. Looks like we'll be able to push 1, 2, and 3 all the way over there. And then we'll hop there in the truck. But a very long day for us. Always very busy here, looks like. We are caught there. Is it going to fix itself? And look at that, guys. We kind of got caught there on the stump. So sometimes this does happen. No worries. We'll back up, and we'll just kind of push it through. If you do have any cool project ideas here for me, please let me know down below in the comments. I really would like to do more construction videos just like today's, and this will be probably like a 5 to 6 part video series, possibly even, I would say, longer. So I think that pile right here is good. We'll be just putting the truck over. That looks to be good. It's a lot easier having it here and then having it all spread out, as you guys can see back here. So we'll back up. We'll just push these over here, push that last one, and then that will be it here for the Dozer for today. Just a very long and busy day here for us. We'll be here until the end of tonight, so I mean, a pretty long work day for us, but we got to get a move on this, because they got to get playing by football season. Currently they're practicing, they're just kind of practicing on some of the other public parts on the map, but they want their stadium, and we'll definitely build it for them. And we are getting caught there. Whoa, there we go. So it looks like that is working now. It's a bit trickier. And wow, we are pushing. Oh, we got to back up and re-get it. So sometimes this is tricky. Sometimes the physics aren't exactly working correctly how they would in real life, but we still kind of do a really good job doing these videos, and that's always a big thing. I do put a lot of effort into uploading every single day to YouTube. It's a lot of fun too. We will hop out here, we'll get this piece. I do not want extra branches like that, and we'll just kind of re-grab it here in the center, angle the blade, and the blade also does help kind of get it here. So I think we'll just push that one last one, and we'll get going on putting them in the truck. I think that actually that is good as is. So you guys, since we did do quite a bit of work here with the Dozer, trying to just push them around, we'll just kind of keep pushing this one, and we'll back up and kind of just park this up. Overall, this Dozer is pretty cool. It's always nice that we do get these here in the game. But like I did touch upon, I will have some Xbox One landscaping and some pretty cool videos to go along there with the Xbox within the coming days. So if you guys are excited for that, and I'm excited to use this brand new logging trailer to put them all in. And once we do that, we'll unload the Bobcat. I just decided to keep it loaded up, and it's a lot easier. Especially if you do have to run back, get attachments, anything like that. Up next, we'll hop here in the Mac, and you guys can see it's a little bit on the older side, 1977, but it does do the work. And driving right over log, right over stump, not the best thing to do. And I'm thinking that looks good. We'll extend out the stabilizers. We'll switch over here, and we'll get rolling at this. Take a look at that. We'll get this full extended out. This shouldn't be too hard for us to do. Actually, we are doing it very good so far. We'll open it up, and we'll try to get this one here on the first try. We'll pick this one up, and we'll just kind of fix it. It looks like we have a much better grab on it, which is nice. And we'll slide this back in, and it should be able to fit right here on this. We'll turn it around, and wow, I really do like that feature how you could just rotate the entire thing. And we'll let go of it here. Wow, we did do a very nice job. And there it goes, guys. First one here in our trailer. Up next, we'll come right over here to our pile. Possibly, we could get 2 of them. Wow, looks like we could get 2. This will be a much heavier grab, but take a look at that, guys. We are doing it. We'll try to rotate it around. And I'm not sure if this will be able to rotate itself, but we are lifting it, which is good. Wow, very long. Didn't really realize this was this long. So we'll have to lift this up. We'll extend this out. And I do apologize here. It is a bit tricky kind of learning these here for the first time. And especially when you haven't really done too much logging. You're always a little rusty at it at first. But after a little bit of time, you do get better and better. So that actually looks to be nice. We'll just kind of try to lower it down now. And take a look at that, guys. We got it on the inside. Wow, that was a bit tricky, but we did it. And that's always what counts, is the effort. And that one just barely makes it, but we'll keep it like that for now. It is just a very tricky thing to do. We'll do a few more of these, then we'll switch over there to the Skidsteer for the rest of today's video. Now, I'm actually going to grab this over here just because it's a bit heavier on this end, and it won't try to flip on us as much. We'll kind of switch this over. We do have 2 stabilizers out here on either side also, which is actually pretty important for safety-wise for stability, because when you are lifting pretty heavy logs, just like these, you do not want the truck to be going back and forth and possibly putting yourself or the truck in danger, rolling over, anything like that. So this will be our last one. We did load up just around 4 of them, and we are just about to lose this one. We'll get it rotated and a little bit more of a rotation, and wow, I mean, just holding on. So that's going to be good here. We'll keep this truck here. I will finish the rest of that off camera. It is a very tricky thing, as you guys can see. Up next, we'll switch over here to the Bobcat T77. We do have to hop here in the F350 crew cab service truck. We got to put down those ramps really quick. This is an XL, and it's a pretty nice service truck. A mobile toolbox is what I like to call it. It's so helpful for us here out on job sites where we are pretty far from our shop. And if anything breaks down, I mean, it's just ready to go for us, which is nice. And I think we'll get rolling right here. We'll get it turned on. This is one awesome rototiller. This is actually also on the Xbox One and PS4, which is awesome. Now, this thing really does cruise. I mean, wow. I mean, this thing really does get up and go, which is nice. I mean, having that speed is pretty helpful for us. But like I did touch upon, guys, we will have to add a fence to this job site. We haven't done this in the past. This will add to the realism, and we definitely do want to do that, just because, I mean, this is a very busy place. High schoolers come around here, and it's going to take a look. And there we go, guys. It's now chipping up that stump. So, I mean, it does 2 things at once, which is always nice. We'll do a few more passes here, and then we'll call it a day. A very successful day so far, clearing those trees and doing some great rototilling. It almost looks like it is just about out, which is good. We'll do this last one here. And you guys can see we just chipped up an entire stump there, which is nice. We do want to stay just around 30 feet here, so that looks to be good. We'll do this last pass here, and I will just finish this up here off camera. This is a very long task of just trying to remove the dirt, and like I did touch upon, we want to remove the topsoil and the grass. We just don't want the grass here. It's not good to build on, to put extra dirt on, anything like that, so all this does have to come up. And I do recommend you go check out the extending of the driveway project. It's pretty cool. I mean, we did have 3 truckloads of material come, full truckloads as well, and you guys can go check out that series too. I mean, that's one pretty cool one, and I can't wait to do more there since there's a lot of work left. But we'll try to do a turn here. And it's almost like a 3-point turn we are doing, but wow. I mean, we'll kind of continue here, clearing quite a bit. We'll do one more back and forth, but I do appreciate all of you guys coming by, checking out all the daily videos. I do have some very big surprises and some mods here in the works that we'll be using on a daily basis to help make some pretty awesome, unique videos here for the channel. And overall, hope you guys are having one amazing summer so far. Mine's going well, and I also do recommend you go check out on the channel my 2 drives with a 2018 WRX Limited. I do go out and have some fun just driving around, trying to learn the transmission. It's a manual, it's a bit tricky, but I do recommend you go check out those few videos, and I do have more coming there on my car, the ownership experience and taking care of it, keeping it in really good condition. So stay tuned for all of those and more things like that to come, and especially this construction series of building a football stadium here for the public high school on the Square Farms map. I mean, this is a very big project, the biggest one we've ever taken on. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, land clearing and removing the grass. We did do a pretty good, nice job using the Bobcat T7070 tracked skid steer with the rototiller, and then we got to use our 1977 Mack here with our new logging trailer and the Dozer. But I do appreciate all of you guys stopping by. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.